sweet potato pies today. These are some beautiful sweet potato pie shells. We are going to poke some holes in these pie shells all around the edges and at the bottom. This help it from puffing up in the oven, y'all, just like so. We have some already roasted sweet potatoes right here, y'all. All we're going to do is just peel them and put them in a bowl. Now, I have cooked these sweet potatoes at 450 for about an hour to 45 to 50 minutes, depending on the size of your potatoes. As you can see, mine are kind of small. So mine took about an hour. I let them cook in an hour. Then I stuck a fork in them to make sure that they was tender. Okay, that's all you have to do. Going down with this mixer to mix up these roasted potatoes, sweet potatoes. And y'all also know that this also helps to remove the strings in the sweet potatoes. Okay. Now, if you don't have a mixer, you can also use a blender where you just throw everything in the blender, everything, and it will blend up all the strings and everything together. Okay. You won't have to do none of this right here that I'm doing right here with the water. You just, make sure you unplug that before you even do it. Don't do it like me and get electrocuted, okay? Unplug it before you put it in water. But if you use a blender, it will just blend it all together. In this bowl, I have 1 cup of regular sugar and 1 cup of brown sugar that we're going to mix together along with this salted butter. Y'all, I'm trying to show y'all the salted butter because I don't have to put any salt in here if you have already salted butter. You don't have to add any more salt in this recipe because the butter already have salt in it. I forgot to mention that this is just 1 stick of softened butter, y'all. Just 1 stick in here. And if you also wanted your butter to be melted, by all means, you can melt it also. So it ain't got to be only softened. You can melt it and just put it over in here and mix up the sugars together also. And this is how it should look, y'all. We're going to throw that in a bowl with the sweet potatoes that we just mashed together and make sure they was real smooth without the strings. That's how it should look, just like that. Now we are going down with a 12-ounce can of carnation evaporated milk. Now you can use sweet condensed milk if you like, okay? But we're going down with the evaporated milk this time. I think this will make it very delicious, y'all, okay? Before we add our carnation milk, y'all, we're going to mix up 3 eggs. Now I'm using 3 eggs because I had at least 5 potatoes, small baked potatoes. So I'm going to use 3 eggs. You can use 2 if you have like 2 to 3 potatoes, but I'm using 3 because I have so many potatoes. We mix them up and we're going to throw them in there in the bowl with the potatoes and the mixed sugars. Okay. Now we're going down with a little vanilla. It's time to mix everything together. A little vanilla. I put about a teaspoon and a half of vanilla. Okay. And then I'm going down with a little butter flavoring. This give it a very good taste, okay? Just a little, about a half a teaspoon. We're going down with a half a teaspoon to a teaspoon of fresh lemon juice. And now we're going in with half a can of this carnation evaporated milk. Just half a can right now, y'all, and then we'll add the rest at the end. We're going to give this a mix and mix everything up very well until it's smooth. going to add in the remaining of that can of evaporated milk. Okay. Okay, the only seasons that I used was nutmeg and cinnamon, y'all. That's all was needed in my pies, okay? So I used a half a teaspoon of nutmeg, and I'm going to use a whole teaspoon of cinnamon, ground cinnamon, and I like the McCormick because it just have good flavor. Now I put 2 in here because that is a half a teaspoon measuring spoon, okay? Okay. And like I say, if you have a blender, you can just throw all of this in a blender. It would blend it up very well. But I wanted to do a video for y'all to show y'all how easy it is. But a blender, you could just throw it all in a blender and throw it in that pie, and you done. We are just making sure we got all those seasonings and all those eggs, all those sugars mixed in together very well, y'all. That's all we're doing right here. Just making sure everything is mixed together. And by all means, please taste your pie filling to make sure that it's the right sweetness for you. Okay, my pie shells have been in the oven for 15 minutes at 325, y'all. It cracked a little bit at the bottom, but that's okay. It puffed up a little bit, but that's fine. It's not going to hurt it, okay? If you got some pie weights, put it in there before you put it in the oven at 325 for 15 minutes. We're going to put this delicious pie filling in this pre-baked pie pan, okay? We're going to fill it up until you think, you know, the way you want your pie filling to be filled up in your pie pan. I like mine to be filled all the way up to the top so that I can have that beautiful, beautiful looking pie. And with this pie filling, y'all, I had a little bit left over that I could have made 3 pies. So I'm going to have a little bit left over. I'm going to have to go back to the store and get me another pie where I can put the remaining of the pie filling in another shell. Because I had a lot of filling left. So I'm going to put this aside, this other one aside, and we will make another pie. So in all, you can make 3 pies out of this recipe. Remember, I had 5 small sweet potatoes. Okay. Get one more pie out of here, y'all. I think I can get one more pie out there. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put it in a Ziploc bag and go buy me another pie shell tomorrow and just put another pie in there. We have 2 pies going in the oven. Okay, y'all, I have cooked the pies at 425 for 15 minutes, and then after that I turned it down to 325 for a remaining of 45 minutes. And they came out perfectly. Okay, we're going to do this test right here. Well done test. Yes. And they are done. Get your toothpick and stick it in. If it come out clean, they mean they are ready. 45 minutes it took in my oven. Now, it might vary in yours, but yes, just check on it every now and then, and you should be okay. It's not like a cake. A cake will fall, but a pie will not fall in the oven. Okay. When I say these will be some amazing, amazing pies for Thanksgiving, your family will love these sweet potato pies. Delicious, y'all. Very delicious. I sit for at least about 35 minutes. Then I put it in the freezer for at least about 20 to 30 more minutes because my little girl couldn't wait to taste it. So we had to go ahead and cool it on down so we could eat some of this pie so I could do a review for y'all on this pie, okay? We're going to cut us a big, nice piece of pie. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's the right amount of sweetness. Mm-hmm. It's good, y'all. It's good. Mm-hmm. Give this a try. Mm-hmm. It's very good. Not too sweet. It's not too cinnamon. It's not too nutmeggy, if that's a word. But it's good. Y'all give it a try. Thank y'all for watching, and we'll see y'all on the next one.